all over the world in the history. It was started at this location. Believe that from the time of David, after David, I mean, capped the city of Jerusalem. So when we speak about the city of Jerusalem, wasn't all of that side. All of that side was the hill, was a mountain. Okay? But the city of Jerusalem, that was only in this angle, this valley, between the valley down here and the valley where we drive with the bus over there. So there is another street opposite the gate. There's a gate here, it's called the Dung Gate. Okay? There is another street, like a valley. This valley is called the Central Valley, or the Cheesemakers Valley. Okay? And these two valleys, they are meeting together in the southern part down there, and that was almost like 60 dunam, which is like 6,000 square meters. That was the size of the city of Jerusalem. And when David he came, he chose it. Why? For two reasons. First, it was a natural fortification. There's two valleys, which is you are more protected between the two hills. At that time, there is no like from the time of David, like metals or something to throw. Just only they use the arrowheads, which is can be something like 50 meters. So it's like a real natural fortification. Second reason that David he chose the site here actually, just there is the water source. Always, when there's a water, that means alive. So that was a choosing from David to take as this place as a capital for his nation, for the people, in order to capture it as a city. Now, after the time of David, the city was expanded more to the north, because we know that from the Bible, David he kept the Ark of the Covenant, okay, from the Philistines. But as he was fighting the Philistines, his hand was like with the blood, so it's not like, but he get order from the blood. When he saw the threshing floor, according to the book of Talmud,
remember I told you Abraham watched
and he realized that this is the place where he has to build a temple for the Lord.
I'm not the kind of guy who says, you see the antenna, he's leaning on the antenna,
King Solomon, he's the one who built
he's standing, but most likely somewhere over there.
In the
You could see the
location
two
of the
antennas in a white building
extension,
to the right.
or
Okay?
extended
Today
from
the
the city
UN
of
is sitting
David,
over there,
where he
but
built
it
the
used to
temple.
be
Actually, and
the
then
governor's palace,
it
the
was
British governor's
extended
palace.
to the western side to
To
cover
the right
the
of that
whole
you could
city
see,
of Zion. When we say that Zion is the
which
city
is
of Zion, the
neighborhood in
stronghold of the city of Zion, that as David kept the city from the Jewish side and he turned to be a Zion for the people of belief in God in that time, that the Israelites. Okay, so what we can see from here actually, if we look to the northern side, where we can see
that neighborhood, half the neighborhood is Jews on the top, half neighborhood were Arabs or Jordan on the bottom. Okay? Then we see Mount Zion. Okay? And to the right, you can see some
and on that side, while later on we can reach to this wall in the and that which is the bottom of it, and we can reach into the steps. You can see behind the trees there is a few of steps, and that which is some of them original steps from the second temple period, from the second temple. And this, while we can see the wall of the old city wall, the old city, like this,
okay, so what's left in the
where we can see that mountain,
this is the Western Wall Plaza, obviously much bigger.
I think we reach to that panoramic view. You see the panorama of Jerusalem from the top of the Mount of Olives. But on the slopes of the Mount of Olives, what we can see, this is the whole Jewish cemetery. And this is considered to be the most ancient Jewish cemetery in the world, especially in the lower part. You see the upper part in the lower part. Why this is like an ancient Jewish cemetery? For sure, according to the law, according to the Jewish law, the cemetery is supposed to be outside the city. And if this is the city of Jerusalem, that means this is outside, the closest place, as outside the city of Jerusalem. Now, look with my hand, with your eye, from the slopes, the southern or the bottom of the Mount of Olives, we can see an old tombs down nearby. There's like a paved road above it a little bit, and there's an old. Some of these tombs dated back in more than 2,000, 2,700 years old, actually, which is right from the time of King Solomon. And all the way which we go out here, we can see under these houses over here also, there is some open, like in the holes. Can you see the holes? Yeah. These are caves also from the first temple period. It was used as a burial place which was used. So that's give indication and give insurance that this is a place which is built by David, and it was used as a cemetery outside the city. And that's why later on the Jews, they continue to use and to have more tombs on the slopes of the mount until today. And many people, if somebody wants to have a tomb over there on the Mount of Olive, and why they choosing actually, let's say like this, why the Jews, they choose the slopes of the Mount of Olive to have a cemetery? Because according to the book of Zechariah, that the Messiah will appear in the Mount of Olive. And when he appears in the Mount of Olive, he will enter to the temple, to the third temple, through a gate, which is, we call it the Golden Gate, where Jesus Christ, he entered to that gate when he entered to the temple, which is from the eastern side. And that will happen when? At the end of the days, when people will get, after that, will get judged on this valley. And that's why the valley, the Kidron Valley, the Jews, and in the Bible it's mentioned, it was called Jehoshaphat Valley. And Jehoshaphat, it means God will judge, and they will believe that God will judge the people over this valley. So when they buried there, they believe they will be the first people. They will resurrect.
Really?
And then they will be facing the temple, and they will be the first people. God will judge them. That is